Welcome back everybody, this is episode 39 of my Technic playthrough series. I'm Neoublie, and we left off last time with a few things going. Like we had the farm automatically sorting out the seeds, and the main thing we did was try and get a system to get better resources. Now I've gone ahead, and as you can see I've run out of mining pipes and haven't gone ahead and made any more yet, so unfortunately we can't go any deeper. We managed to get a fair bit of resources out of here though. We've got some iron, some gold, some tin which I need, and some copper, plus a few other bits and pieces. So what we're going to do though is we're going to go ahead and we're going to pull out the mining drill, excuse me, and what should happen, what we should see, is I can probably put up the OD scanner as well. I'm not sure which side that'll go on to, whether or not it'll do this or not. Did I turn that off? I really do wish I knew what I was doing with this, to be honest. The OD scanner on that side. Maybe cobblestone on the bottom? Or there. There we go, that's what we want. So what should be happening is this should be filling up the blocks that we had. So everything that we took out of there should be going into there. And here comes my pipe back. Why am I not getting... Oh jeez, what the hell? Ah, it's getting night time. I was wondering why the hell he attacked me. He wasn't attacking me before. Okay, so he must have changed it. We don't get the mining pipe back. In the old days, you used to be able to go ahead and put the stuff in there and you'd get the mining pipe back with it, but obviously not anymore. Well, that is a shame, but we can cope with that. So what we're going to do is quickly go ahead and sleep, and then we're going to do something a little different. We're going to start off by dumping all of our stuff and making ourselves some gear and some weapons. Because I forgot all about, for a little while, about getting over to... basically to try and get that boat, to see what's over on the boat. So what we're going to do is we're going to dump all of our stuff on here. Now all the important stuff is going to go here, things that are quite important, and the rest of it I can probably... glass is pretty important actually, I'm going to be using that quite a bit. Let's go ahead and put the cobblestone back where it should be, the wood back where it should be, miscellaneous can take my other bits and pieces. Sticks, I'll chuck over here with the rest of the wood. It's a form of wood, and we'll chuck in there for that. And we're going to need to grab a new sword, so let's go ahead, precious items. Hopefully we have something in here which you can use. Lapis, no. I thought I had some more gems. I must have used all the gems up when trying to get diamonds out. I don't think I've got any floating around. So we might have to go ahead and just make ourselves an iron sword, I think. Oh, I wonder, can I make a bronze sword? I know you can make bronze armor, and you can make some bronze tools. Where did I put my sticks? There. Let's just see... is there anything else floating around? No, there's not. Right, so I'm pretty sure we should be able to make a bronze sword. Yes, we can. Bronze sword. The reason why I'm getting some of this stuff sorted is because I don't believe it's going to be very easy to get to that boat, let alone be able to conquer it. So let's go ahead and cook up some of this. Let's grab a decent amount of it because we want to be able to make some armor as well. I'm going to go ahead and make nanosuit armor at some stage, so actually I could probably... where did that coal go that I had? Did I have coal on me? It's there. Let's go macerate that coal down. It won't be enough to get started yet, but we'll go ahead and do this. So yeah, so basically I'll be back once I've cooked up all this bronze. Okay guys, I just thought while I'm waiting for that to cook up, I might pop over. I've just slept through the night, and to try and prevent myself getting attacked, which I still get attacked anyway, and probably should avoid the skates, otherwise I get poisoned. I'm just going to pop over here and see what these guys need, because I mean it looks like they've been quite happily building away and doing what they need to do, but it looks like they might have stalled at some point. So let's just quickly see what these guys need. What are you guys after? You are making... I see, you need iron ingots. Right, well so do I at the moment, so I'm not going to go ahead and make those. But it looks like they're able to spread across the water and everything these days, which is kind of good. I know that this mod has been quite well upgraded, so that it's a lot cleverer than it used to be. The very first versions that I played with were very iffy when it came to, like, you'd start off and you'd basically, one block in the wrong place would stop the production, so it was kind of a little bit suck. But I haven't really seen how far these can go, so we'll go ahead and at some stage try and to get one of them up to full level. So now let's get this back inside here. And that should be all cooked up now, or just about all. Sweet. So I'm going to go ahead and make up this armor. So basically the same pattern for the armor as everything else. So booties should be just 2 bits on either side like that. And a helmet. And I need a couple more pieces. That should be enough for legs. So I actually made up exactly the right amount, which is kind of funny because normally I'm not that good. Okay, so we are now armed to the teeth. Wow. Armed reasonably to the teeth. I don't want to take the dog with me. I'm going to end up losing, I bet. So we're going to head over this way, and we're going to head back past our original place and going to go check out this this dungeon, or this boat. I want to see if I can get this. I believe it's a pirate ship, so we might be able to get some treasure from it as well. So I will make my way over there, and I'll be back once we get once the boat's in sight, and hopefully we can find a way to get onto it without getting attacked too badly. So I will be back shortly. Okay, so it took a little bit longer than expected because I had to go back and get some food to eat because I was starving, and also had to drop off all my stuff. And as you can see, I've pretty much left everything important behind, including my diamond drill, which I completely forgot that I had on me and would have lost into the water if I die. So yeah, so we're going to head over now, and this is the first time we're actually going to go ahead and get close to this. I'm hoping, as I say, that I can find a way to get at least into a safe spot without having to worry about being shot at. Hopefully I don't end up with piranhas chasing me. Oh wow! That's a new one. I love all the upgrades. Like these are skates, and those ones there are, I think, a manta rays. Are they friendly? I think they're friendly. Hopefully they're friendly. Oh, I just realised I left my axe behind. I should have bought an axe so I can cut into the side. Hopefully I can get underneath. Oh, there's a guard tower at the top. This is definitely going to be dangerous. I'm assuming that once I get close to it, there's going to be spawners galore. So I'm just going to quickly go ahead and hopefully we can just break our way in through on the bottom of the boat. I might even have to take a bit of a leaf out of this to try and make a boat on Axis-Mundi for this. So let's just go ahead and get a good angle. So sorry about bouncing up and down like this. We'll just go ahead and just break this. Should have probably bought some building blocks so I could have something to stand on. Come on, break. Right. Whoa, jeez. Creepers galore. Okay. Definitely going to be tricky getting into here, I think, guys. First thing I'm going to do is try and get some light into here, to be honest. Well, I could probably use them to blow a hole in the side of it, to be honest, but I want to be able to control the way to get in and out of here. What am I doing? I should be hitting him with a sword. Right. Now let's go ahead and make this something to stand on. And there we go. This should make it easier to get in. I'm really concerned about the oh shit! Oh jeez! Oh my god! How many more are there on this side? Hopefully no one comes at me from the left. Oh jeez. I'm gonna have to get some light down here as soon as I can. Yep, I know you're there, dude. I know. Ouch, that hurt. I'm gonna have to do some patch-up work, I think, for this place. Yep, definitely going to have to do some patch-up work. The idea is going to be to try and get... Oh my god, they're too fast now. Let's get some lights down. I want to try and make this place protected so they won't spawn back in here once they blow up. No, don't die. Whoa. Wow, what a nice mess I've made. Let's really get some light up in here so we can make this as a bit of a starting point for protection if I have to go back. Obviously going to have to do a fair bit of patching up of these holes if I want to make this back into my own, and make it into a base of my own. What a nice mess. I can't believe how much of a mess it made. Let's quickly go and hopefully I didn't start the place on fire. Just going to try and quickly sort of repair it up a little bit before I forget how it looked. That's probably about as best I can do. Put some stairs back down here. So, first things first is we need to try and find out where I can go to. Oh shit. Oh boy. Ooh. Ha, bunks. Clever. That's one thing I enjoy about this sorts of mods, where you see people see how they've gone ahead and put things together. Some more bunk beds. That's very clever as well. This looks like captain's crew quarters, I think, more than anything else. That's the back of the boat again, or front of the boat at least. So nothing at this level, other than just bunks. Oh, chest. Meat. Lovely. More food, the better. Nothing in here. Okay, head back through to the front. So we had cells. Oh no! It did light on fire! Oh, lava! No! Oh, this is not fair. Oh, come on. I think I must have used up all of my luck. Ah, oh, damn. I'm not going to be able to recover from this, I don't think, because it's just going to keep lighting it on fire. Although, if I'm lucky, I might be able to... Oh, you know what? Never mind. Let's just try and find the way we're supposed to go to get up on top. And see if there's anything we can get. The rats are dying from that. Oh shit. Okay, I'm gonna have to get up top. Oh, I'm so disappointed, guys. I was hoping to really have a good time with conquering this dungeon, but it looks like it's just going to end up being wasted because the whole thing's just going to burn down. Oh, well, at least we should be able to try and get to the part that's important. Which should hopefully be at this end. No, there's nothing up here. Captain's quarters or something at the top. Is there anything at the back here? There must be something more than just the chest. There's a chest. A couple of chests. Let's see if I can resolve this issue for here a little bit. Oh, some diamond and a music disc. Nice. And what's on this other side over here? Please be some more diamonds. No. Some gold. That's good. Happy about that. And there should be nothing up on top, I wouldn't think. We want to check. The last place we want to check is up in the gang. What they call it? The bird's nest, the crow's nest. See if there's anything up in here. Hopefully, I can get up here, grab whatever's up in here if there is anything, and head out the other direction. And there's nothing up here. Right. And I can't even get out of here. That sucks. Okay, so unfortunately we're not going to be able to use that, but the volcano base might be an idea to go with. Is there anything that can be done about... See, all under here is all on fire now as well. It's pretty much a write-off, unfortunately, guys. Ah, well, I have to do some more research, digging around, see if we can find another dungeon, make something, because this is a bit pitiful. Let's see how can we get down here easily. Let's get down this way. Is there anything below that we could get? Oh, lag central. Right, okay guys, I guess that's probably it, really. Bit of an anticlimax. Let's head back to the house. Might have to stay over in our little overnight shack. I guess we've also got to go over and check to see what's over in there, but I'm pretty sure from smaller versions of what I've seen of those, there is a bunch of spawners. Usually it was blaze spawners as well, which is a scary thing. Oh wow. It was a good ship while I knew her. Even though I only knew her for a very short period of time. Right, I will be back soon. Well guys, nice fight through the night. Didn't really get the chance to even get into the house. There's so many mobs here. Just managed to kill myself a werewolf who dropped me a couple of nice things. So I managed to get myself a golden apple and an iron pick. Very, very nice thing. Oh, there's a ghost here as well. Get some more gunpowder. Yay! Not that I need it. Okay, so head back over. Now the cool thing is I'm not going to eat that golden apple, because what I should be able to do, hopefully, is pop it into the transmutation tablet. I should probably start carrying a golden sword around. Whoa, ghost. 2 ghosts. Jeez, there's ghosts everywhere. I'll grab all this experience for definite, because it's definitely handy to have. And, oh, let's get some, tons of beef. Let's get some beef. Yeah, food, glorious food. So yeah, anyway, so the golden apple I'm hoping that will go into the transmutation tablet and I'll be able to just pull out those. It's probably going to be quite expensive EMC wise. Yeah, what are you going backwards for? Okay, so I'm heading back over towards the home, still a little bit away, and I'll come back once I get there. Oh shit, good. Good. Oh wow, there's 2 of them. Come here, you. Come here. Come on, drop a pearl. Ah shit, broke my sword. Damn it, where's the other one? There was 2, wasn't there? Where'd he go? There you are, there you are. Come here. Oi you, come here. Oh, I don't believe it. These things... Oh, yeah, come on, drop a pearl, drop a pearl, drop a... Fuck. Sorry, He's got... Yes, he's dropped one. Yes, god damn it. Woohoo! Oh my god. Where's the other one gone? Is there still another one around? Okay, I have to get home now. I cannot die. Come on, come on, come on. Spiders down there. I need to go down there. That's why I've marked it with torches to remind myself to go down at some stage. I'm going to try mining in there, because mining where I have been is okay, strip mining, but I'm hoping to be able to find a lot more resources in an actual cave system. Right. Nice and close now, so unless a creeper blows me up and another one blows up my pearl, it should be all good. Okay. Let's get back inside now before I die. Good dog. Now, learn that. Thank you very much. Okay, guys, so I now know what I'm going to do for my next part of the episode. And it isn't going to be what I was expecting to do. I was going to be going ahead and doing some more industrial craft stuff. So, but what I'm going to do now is I'm going to go ahead and we are going to start off with the Viz Crucible. Let's go ahead and make up some stone, a furnace, and we've got the ender pearl now, which is brilliant. And let's quickly check to see if this apple can be learnt as well. Wow, look at how much EMC an apple is. Golden apple is a huge amount. How much is an ender pearl? That's not much more. I mean, obviously, what about a piece of gold? Oh, I didn't even have gold learnt yet. That's cool. What about, can we learn a music disc? No, we can't. What? You can't learn music discs. Oh well. Okay, never mind. So let's go ahead and the first things first, let's grab some of our cobblestone. And we're going to go ahead and cook up 4 pieces of cobblestone. We're going to eat some food as well because we're starving and we're going to die soon. The bunny rabbit sticks around more than the bloody pigs do. That's really annoying. The bunny rabbit's still here. And my pigs are gone. I don't understand. Where are you going? He wants outside. Look at him. He wants to get outside. Do you need to go pee? There we go. Live free. Should call the rabbit Willy, so you can say we just freed Willy. Right, that was a pretty lame joke. I'm sorry, guys. It's late here. It is really late, so that's my excuse. Okay, so let's make ourselves our furnace. We've got our stone and our ender pearl, and we have the Viz crucible. Yes. Let's just plug this down. We're getting kind of congested in here. We're going to need to start making extra rooms off here. Now, someone did mention to me that I had said specifically in the video that I didn't want to live in a box, and I went and made a house. But I mean, if you go and stand a little distance away, it's a box. Although it's not finished, I'm hoping to be able to do more with it. Obviously, I've got one little room out to the side here. I was planning on doing a bunch of rooms off it, as well as doing an upstairs. Upstairs I'm hoping is where I'm going to be able to do some of my setups for machines and that. How are we going on here? Wow, we're doing well. I keep forgetting to show you this. Basically, it's been plodding away, going ahead and upgrading all the stuff. Got a ton of blaze powder, ton of this stuff. Okay, so now that we've got that down, we should be able to go ahead. In fact, we can probably use some of this glowstone that I just picked up because it's probably worth a fair bit. Yeah, look at that. And that's all well and good. So the next thing I want to do is the one thing I'm really looking forward to is right now I've got this thing here. I can get rid of that because what I want to do now is I want to go ahead and create a couple of symbols. Not symbols. What are they? They're symbols, aren't they? Blank symbols. 1, 2. Let's go ahead and create 2 blank symbols. I might have to go quickly out and grab the gold to macer it down from out in the mining well, or the miner at least, so give me a second, I'll be back and after I grab that. Okay, I've got everything out of this thing that I needed to grab. I'll just grab my, I don't know my snakes. Ah, my mining pipes. Right, okay, so it does still bring them back out again, but instead of putting them back into the miner, it puts them into the chest beside it. Ah, brilliant, which means I can go ahead and plant that down again shortly to go ahead and get some more minerals. Get some more materials at least. How are we looking for peat? It's not too bad. I turn these machines back off again because while the stuff's growing it's kind of wasting fuel. So I'll just turn them back off again. Plenty of wheat now, so I can make a lot of bread if I want to. But anyway, so let's get back into here. So I've got some more gold. I'm going to macerate that down. But to start off with, I just need to grab enough. Oops, where's my macerator? There we go. So gold is there. Right, so now we need to grab, I want to make a symbol of seeing or something, that's what it's called, symbol of seeing. What's the blaze one? There we go, seeing symbol. That one is made with, oh that's right, these ones don't have, Thorncraft doesn't have, in my version of it anyway, doesn't have the recipes for the Thorncraft stuff. NEI doesn't show the recipes. I believe there's a way of doing it, but I'm not 100% sure. So some of the stuff you just can't get that way. You've got to find it out yourself. Well, look on the wikis and stuff like that. But what we need to do, I'm pretty sure we need to get an infuser first, which we could get the recipe for, which is another ender pearl. Thank goodness I copied it first. I need some more stone and a piston. So I just realised one thing I'm doing wrong as well. Let's quickly see if I can find a piece of iron. I did leave everything in a chest here, is it? There we go. So redstone was in there as well? No, where did I put my redstone? Did I put that in my important chest? I did too. There we go. Right, so I've got wood, I've got cobblestone, redstone and iron. Let's go ahead and quickly create one more piston. Now the reason why I'm saying create one more is because after this I shouldn't theoretically need to make any more pistons as long as I have one as a target block, Because if I go over here, I'm pretty sure I can learn pistons. So as long as I've got one for a target block, I can go ahead and chuck in, let's say, what do we have that's worth something? Diamond, sapphires. So we go ahead and give ourselves 3 of those, and we can get out. Oops. Now we've got 8 of them, so we've got plenty there. I need to go ahead and cook up some of this stuff. So let's cook up some cobblestone. Oh, it's not macerating the gold because that stuff's there. I found a couple more pieces of coal as well, so I macerated that down because I'm going to start making up my suit again very soon. Let's quickly sleep while that's cooking up. Oops, I wish the beds would be clickable in any direction. Right, so let's quickly grab the stone out of here, create an infuser. How much did I need? 6 pieces, didn't I? 7 pieces. Okay, so while I'm waiting for that there, I also need to make some vis conduits, which I need to be able to use for piping stuff. Vis conduit, which is glass panes and redstone. I've got some glass panes already made up that I used in the past, 18 of them to be precise. And let's go ahead and split that up between this. Should be plenty of vis conduits. And we have no space. What can I get rid of? I don't need the pressure plate at the moment. Go and drop it on the floor again anyway. Right, pressure plate off there. I need to clear up my inventory again. So that's all well and good there. I've got the stone cooked up now. Actually, give me a second to quickly clear my inventory. Okay, that's looking better. Now what was... oh, we need one ender pearl as well, didn't we? So we need to grab one of those out of there, which I just realised I don't have a target one to get to, so... what can I use to get it out of there? Give me a second, guys. I forgot all about that. I have to go ahead and use... try and figure out what I can get out of here to get a ender pearl out. I have to find something with a similar EMC so I can find out what I can use. Okay, so I'll be back shortly once I've figured out what I can use. Okay guys, it turns out a diamond is close enough, so we're going to grab one of those. It's obviously actually not close at all because it's about 1,000-ish for an ender pearl. So let's grab a few out of here at this time. I'll do this now because this way I've got a few of them I can put into my chest, and hopefully I won't go ahead and use the last one. So let's go ahead. I might move everything out of this chest eventually and have this one here as my do not use for anything, put it back in here so that I can actually use it in the transmutation tablet. It's probably something really, really good and handy to use. So anyway, so I've got that now. I need to grab my stone out from here, piston at the bottom, ender pearl in the middle, and stone around the outside should create myself the infuser. There we go. Let's go ahead and pop the infuser down here. I could probably pop it directly beside. Again, same as the wires. It's more because I like to see them. Okay. Now we've got that. Let's go ahead and put our seeing eye on the bottom. Sorry, our symbol on the bottom and our eye on the top, and that will go ahead and infuse those together. Now I won't be doing this on the outside yet because I need to remember how to make the gold rune, I think it's called. I don't remember how to make that, to be honest. I think it might just be... in fact, give me a second. I think I may remember what that was. If I go grab a gold ingot and I break that down into nuggets and I do the same pattern but with nuggets, there we go. There's that. And I'm probably going to have to go ahead and seeing symbol, the blank rune on the bottom and a nugget on top. No, other way around. I don't remember how to do that, unfortunately. Can I just join them together like this? No. Maybe I need to use an actual full gold ingot. Do I run out of fuel? I run out of fuel. Where did I put my peat? There's a stack of peat. Lovely. Okay, so let's quickly cook up. I don't need any more stone cooked up. Let's quickly cook up 1 gold dust at the moment to make a gold ingot, and I'm just going to check that. Now, obviously, as you guys know, popping this down here means that When I'm far away, there's no signal coming out. When I get close to it, redstone signal. Obviously by a door it triggers the door to shut. Oh, maybe I need my drill. Where is my drill gone to? There's my drill. Still fairly well charged. I didn't really do much before I left. Right, so there we go. So that's back again. And we're cooking up the gold ingot. Now I don't know how to do this. I might have to go ahead and check online for this one because I haven't tried this before. So if I go, I put that in the bottom and I put a gold ingot on the top. Ah, there we go. So it is a gold bar. I have to use a whole gold bar to do it. That will turn that into a gold rune. Now I'm pretty sure if I go ahead and put this outside here like so, it's going to go ahead and immediately... Ah, interesting. Because this door is on the wrong way around. Because it's on the wrong facing, like it's facing the wrong direction, the current is going to open and close the door the wrong way around, which is not going to work for me, unfortunately. Maybe I can do it on the inside to this door. I think it matters which way around it is, you see. So if I go and put that there... Oh, no, that's about right. What am I thinking? Of course, I'm being stupid. I want it to be so that when I come up close to it, it turns on, so it opens the door. I was right. Out here... That's... No, I'm not. Okay, it is definitely dependent on which side the door is on. So it's not going to help me for this house. I have to go ahead and rearrange my house to make it work. What I was planning on doing though was planning on putting the thing there, so on the outside. So when I come running along being chased by a mob, it'll immediately go ahead and open for me, run inside, get out of the view of it, and it'll do that. Now the problem is that right now, if I get my doggy to come along... Come on boy, come over here. Theoretically, if he comes over here and sits down here, and if I go inside, it will stay open because it's also detecting him. But if I go and place this gold rune in it, now it's only looking at humans, or players at least. So now it doesn't matter if the dog's there or not. When I walk over, only a player will open this door. So that's kind of a nice little handy thing to know about. So no, but this is probably getting to the point where the episode's probably about as long as it needs to be. I hope you enjoyed it. Sorry that the attack on the pirate ship was a bit sort of anticlimactic. It was a bit too easy, and I didn't get to keep the boat for myself. But other than that, we did some pretty good. We've got our ender pearl, which we finally found. We've got a decent amount of this stuff going on here. Now I've also got the piping left over from this machine, so I'm going to go grab my wrench and I'm going to try and find another place to move this to, and hopefully get some more resources. And so yeah, but this is definitely a good place to stop. So thank you guys for watching. Please do remember to hit that like button. Don't forget to get your mates to subscribe, or if you haven't subscribed already, do so. Also feel free to check me out on Twitter and on my blog. I'm also thinking about setting up a Facebook, but I'm not sure whether or not it's worth doing. So if you guys give me your input, that'd be awesome. And until next time, I will catch you later.